And welcome back to 108 times Back Home Tarot. And this reading's for Taurus, the Bull Gang. That's right, the Earth sign, the one that shakes the whole world. And the whole world wants to put all their stuff on the top of us because they know we can do it. But it's time to see what December 2022 has in store for us, the Bull Gang. I'm just saying it too, I'm also a bull, so very excited about the bulls. Shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for your time and your patience and for tuning in, and I honor the soul within you because I see you and I know you see me. So I'm using the Animal Spirit deck as I'm going to make a very simple spread. First card is the path that you need to align yourself with. The second card will be the obstacle, or path and obstacle. On the top, it's going to be the card that represents your state of mind, and on the bottom will be the card that represents your state of heart. Where is your heart and where is your mind? And see where you need to go. In the end, I'll take out a power of surrender cards to see what you need to let go. Alright. We have for the Bull Gang. For the Bulls for December 22. Taurus. Oh, whoa. You know what? Too many cards there. One card for December 22 for Taurus. 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 One card for Taurus. Oh wow. Look at the swan. Even though it has the same reflection, it came out reversed, but it doesn't matter, it's still the same. You see that? It's a reflection. Swan. That's the path. Wow. That's nice. It's very nice. Alright, what is the obstacle for the Bull Gang? December 22. Oh, Taurus. Rising. Moon. Alright, we got the rabbit. That's the obstacle. I think I kind of know what's going on here. Let's see what the state of mind is. What the state of mind is. What is the state of mind? What is the state of mind of Taurus? What is the state of mind of Taurus? What is the state of mind of Taurus? For December 22, the collective. Whoa, we got the golden egg. Came out reverse, but you know, I'll leave it reverse just to kind of keep in mind that even though came out reverse, that it's good to see the whole picture, because I know Taurus likes to know the truth regardless of how the situation may seem. You know, me personally, I prefer to be spoken bluntly than to be beating around the bush, but you know, I don't think that's for everyone. So take what you can take for growth and leave the rest so the grass can grow. Alright, we got for the heart. What we got for the heart for Taurus? We got the elk. We got our earth sign right here. We got the elk. Very nice. Alright, Bull Gang. That's what this is about. Just by the look of it, I feel like it's telling me that the swan, even though it came in reverse, is that you're coming to a state of being where you're elevating yourself. The swan is almost as beautiful or as beautiful as the peacock, and the swan, as bright, as beautiful as it reflects, it wants the best, because the best is also a transcendence of the supreme. And the rabbit just screams at me like we got two earth animals here. Rabbit just screams like some kind of like anxiety, or some kind of like you're waiting for something, but also you're kind of like anxious because there's a lot of things happening, so you're like running around and it's causing you to not really be centered. And as your state of mind, you have the golden egg, which makes perfect sense because it's a swan It's like you're reaching a state of mind when you're shining, your aura, your state of mind is transcending, it's changing through the sacrifice, tapasyas, through the yagyas, we mean sacrifice, and the heart we have the elk father, who represents a good leader, a good role model, a good dominant leader. So let's see what the book says so we can have a better view. So let's see what we got for the swan. What we got for the swan here? Swan. Oh, past it. Swan, effortless, creativity, sensitive, mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Sarasvati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this grateful creature. The swan is ready to take us there to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This point in healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When a swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, sleepy, lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time writing. Very nice, very nice. Whew. That hits home. I hope everyone, also feels the same way too, because, wow. Okay, so we got for the rabbit. We got for the conejo, the rabbit. I taught, potty can't. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friend that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly in fact that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. When out of balance, over explains, talks fast. To bring it to balance, a day of silence. Woo! Great wisdom right here. Golden egg. Let's see what the golden egg, the state of mind. The golden egg, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of the modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. Staying open to any response you hear, engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness, of gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they have been waiting to tell you. And then we have the elk as representing our heart. Elk, stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. It means they provide an underlying support and stability amidst life many changes. An elk's responsibility, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty. Bring into balance, eat and drink more consciously. Wow. What a great reading, Taurus. What a great reading. Sorry about that. So now we're going to take out a card from the Power of the Surrender deck to see what you need to let go and surrender for this month of December 2022. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and taking some time. I really am enjoying reading these cards for you, Taurus. I've it's been a while, it's been a journey, but I'm here. The last time I posted was in March, but I'm happy that I'm here again. I'm willing to not give up. What message do we have for Taurus? So we got surrender to success. Very nice, very nice, very nice. The message. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And that, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and the collective and the spiritual world, let us all give thanks for such a great reading to the Supreme, because we never are the controllers, we are servants. And in gratefulness, the swan, the rabbit, the golden egg, elk, all I see is an abundance if we can tame and find a way through meditation. Taurus, you're the meditation father. You can tap into it. Get up early, 2 in the morning, 3, 4, 5. Meditate, sit down, chant. If you need a mantra to chant, then you can message me. I'll give you a mantra, the most powerful mantra that exists, that resonates, that will clean your heart and your mind. You can clip off the leaves, but they're gonna grow. You need to rip that root off, plant a new root, water it every day. Water that root, and you'll see how you bloom. You'll see how your consciousness changes. The material world is designed to keep us locked in this focus of sense gratification, indulgence. But if you water the root through the Maha Mantra and chant every day, then you'll start separating yourself like a sandwich. Everything will start separating. You're starting to see, okay, this situation, I get it now. This situation, I see what it is. It's like you're being expanded and give it a chance to see everything in clarity. At the same time, you're respecting everyone for not just for a materialistic body or beauty, or just because you are a creature of senses, which is in irony because our senses are so in tune to everything in the collective. We can feel, we can hear, we can see, we can smell, we see things, we don't, it's just intense. But the point is to kind of not shut down, but to learn to see without the senses, because the senses keep us occupied and the senses will fool us. Humans are subject to mistakes, cheating, lying, imperfect senses, and illusion. That tells us we're not even perfect. Our logic sense is not even compared to what is clearly achieved by the Supreme. And what waits through all this change in December is surrender to success. Let's not be scared. We can almost taste it and see it. Don't give up. We got this. We got this. Thank you so much for your time. Honor the soul in you. Until next time, see you in mid-December.